Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna have an easy tutorial how to make, some characters, including Sub-Zero and Scorpion. So let it just load. Also, please like and subscribe, and hit the notification button if you want to see more videos like this. Okay, first let's switch to a good character. I'm gonna show you my characters. There's Sub-Zero.
Even if the Justice League gets gentle, they all have really, really great teeth, especially for people who probably get punched a lot.
And here's my Scorpion.
It is very grim and modded here, no?
So first we better go to the customization. I'm gonna show you which phases. Also, I'm gonna try to make sure if there's anything else I can do to make it better. Mostly because the look I'm shooting for is more of the new movie. The new movie Mortal Kombat look. So I'm further looking to see what can we make. Oh shoot. You see here Scorpion. A great character. I mean, before I used to think he was bad, but no, he turned out to be good. So let's just do the basics. Personality. Health orange. Health type invulnerable, because isn't he like already dead? He comes back from the hell? I don't know. Now voice, I think voice 22 because it's that dark tone. You see? Kinda matches him. Of course, Death's turn because it has the fire. Speed normal, we don't want him to be like the Flash. Animation martial arts because this is a martial arts fighting game. Now, basic information neutral because it really depends on on who's playing the character. And unknown, of course. And the name Scorpion. I don't know if I spelled it right. I have bad spelling. Okay, now let's go to the appearance. Now face, go to preset and go to Sinestro. Now let me take off the neck piece because for you to see his face. You see the beard, the mustache kind of looks like, his mustache when he comes in the beginning of the movie. And of course, Sinestro's eyes do look yellow. Well, they are yellow. And well, it kind of gives that look he always has in that games. Kind of looks blind, but I don't know. Now, of course, the neck piece gotta be the face scarf. Because the thing I don't like is that they don't have like the Ninjago headpiece. The whole mask thing. If they did, this would be perfect. It's because the difference is because he has the ninja mask top thing, and then he has like a breathing thing when he takes off, and he basically vomits fire. Now we will give him a hat, the beanie, mostly because there ain't no ninja hats except this one, which will take away the face scarf, and well, that will make it look bad. It won't look so cool like in the shows and video games and stuff like that. Now of course we gotta add some detail. Oh shoot, I found out something we can do better. For the hands, make the bottom part yellow and the other part skin toned. Only because you kinda have sleeveless. Now with some gauntlet. You know. The hands have to be skin toned. Because he has like arm rust or something like that. I don't know. Now we will give him a shoulder pad. I don't know. I can't say the name, but this one in yellow. Now for the torso, which is easy, you have the preset body and beast boy. That will look like the armor he wears. Now the hips, Detective Bullock, because he kind of has like, I don't know, like the cloak ending, something like that. And then of course he has to have yellow boots. So bad girls, and of course you change the color to gray. The gray that matches perfectly the other body. Mostly this already has, you know, like the cloak part. That makes it look cool. Also it has the boot, which is important. Now for the effects, of course, if you have paid attention to the effects, there's like different color tones. I mean, this means that it's electric, snow, and fire. So style 1, and then of course the color orange. Do the same to this one. Now the effects, for here we're gonna use the first one, and then fire, of course. Now I was having a difficult time with this. I didn't know if we should do style 3 or style 4, but style 4 more looks like fire. And it does leave that glowing fire crack. Now let's go to abilities. Now these abilities are easy. So double tap flying, because he has fire. In the games you really don't have the option to fly. No hyper jump, because that will waste space. Yes. Now tap. Of course, you're gonna give him some bolts, targeting, bolt style 3 from both hands, and of course orange, so it's gonna look like fire. The bolt damage, explosive bolts, because it's kind of my style, you know. I make bolt explosive, we can destroy steel, and then always when I'm okay, square is of course gonna be nothing because it has the targeting. Now, tap circle, we're gonna give him an explosive attack. Explosion style 3, explosive effect 5. Now you're gonna also color fire. It's gonna look like fire. And of course, heat exploit. You see, I'm trying to make my character more useful. And of course, hold circle, beam. Beam style 4, beam color orange, and beam origin is from the ice. Kind of making that effect when he vomits fire or lava. Because there's no option that allows me to make him vomit fire, so it has to be from the ice. And then it's gonna look something like this. Looks pretty accurate. And then of course, heat beam. Now let's go at skills. So basic skills, the grapple gun, color yellow, with a chain, that's color orange, kind of making that look when he tells you to get over here. Actually, I think the color should be skin tone, you know, kind of making it not look like a grapple gun, you know, trying to hide the grapple gun because he doesn't have a grapple gun. Technology, acrobatics, net climbing, smash walls, super strength. I really couldn't choose any technically, or mind control. beam deflect, X-ray because he's kind of dead, and those eyes look cool for X-ray. Now tracking color, like yellow mid orange. You know this one. Not too orange, not too yellow. Hazard protection and illumination because it's kind of obvious he has fire. Why not? Now this is it for Scorpion. Let's continue story. Now basically this is him. He will shoot bolt, but when he's close to someone he will punch. When he's close to something he will punch, which is kind of like the video game characters. And of course he will have the targeting, then an explosion attack, then the vomiting fire. So now I'm trying to do this as fast as possible because I have a limit, like 15. And of course he can fly, but he can't hyper jump. Now let's go to Sub-Zero fast. Okay, Sub-Zero. Now he is much easier. First because now of course let's go with the basics. Weapon, he will have a sword. This one, the jagged edge. And then this little like icy blue color, like where they can look like his ice plates. So now of course let's go to the basics. His suit is kind of looks exact, kind of like, you know, Scorpions, but he does have, he's supposed to have like white eyes. I mean white eyes or blue. So red tornadoes, and of course I changed the skin tone to normal. Does have that little yellow popping out, but doesn't really look much. Of course this neck piece, this face scarf, then of course a dark blue, because he doesn't really have light blue, he has dark blue armor. And then of course the shoulder pads, and also dark blue. Make sure the armor you know, stands up. Now for the arms, I forgot, they kind of are sleeveless, just with gauntlets. So sleeveless but with some gauntlets. And for the hands, have to be skin tone. Skin tone. Yep, you heard his voice. Now Beast voice, of course, but change the color to blue, dark blue. Basically make sure everything matches up. Now his hips are just black because there was no kind of cloak, hips and legs that had dark blue boots. So I had to choose with the original boots. And of course making one black and one dark blue. Effects, pretty easy. Of course, as I told you, they're kind of like color coded. You see the style too. And then of course this ice color, because you see now it looks more like ice. It also has those little snowflakes. If you look closely, it has snowflakes coming out of them. Same to this one. The color is this one, style 4, and then of course the light blue. Now for the jump slam, I had to choose with style 3. It looks like he's making an ice shield. And of course the same color. So this is all for the appearance. Of course the band, of course the beanie is for the hat, because you know he looks a lot like Scorpion. A basic personality, blue health, standard health because he is alive. Voice 19. I think that kind of matches up from the new movie. Did I just call him Sub-Zero? Sorry, I spelled it wrong. Of course, Captain Cold